I've run back and forth to the stage 14,000 times. That's 9 calories. I'll have one French fry and I'll be done. You ready for your next comic? And by the way, you think you're leaving? Because I'm not. There's music coming up after comedy. That's how nuts we are here at FlabbeyShow. That's right. Your next comic coming to the stage. Very funny lady. Show her some love. Give it up for Poppy Fields.
Talking to each other. Shit. I'm trying not to scream into this microphone. My ears are bleeding from earlier. Everybody was screaming into the microphone. I'm a screamer, but I'm not going to scream tonight because I don't want to hurt anybody else's hearing. Like mine is fucked right now. So yeah, I know I looked sort of pornish and everything. Like the guy was pointing to me earlier and saying that I was his porn fantasy. I know that because I have big boobs and long fake hair and really sexy lips and everything. But the problem is that I have this newscaster voice. Nobody wants to see that or hear that at all. Because it's sort of like, I'll smack your ass at 6 and 11. Nobody wants to hear. That's not hot. And, you know, so. My name's Poppy Fields. Poppy is not a cool name for a woman where there's Spanish people. Because I can't date Spanish men. You know, it's sort of like you have to say, who's the Poppy? I Poppy. No, I Poppy. No, I Poppy. No, who's the fucking Poppy? So, you know, we're all fighting and it doesn't work out. So I just date anybody but Latin guys. I didn't realize the TVs were on in here. I have what's that thing when you can't pay attention? Yeah, attention deficit disorder, so I'm like watching the game while I'm doing my stand-up comedy. That's great. That's a good professional thing to be doing. So, yeah, when I date like Latin guys, I really hate it because, I said that already. But if I had kids, I wouldn't be able to name the kids. Like, I wouldn't be able to tell the kids, like, hi, my name is Poppy, and I'm your mommy, and this is your Poppy daddy. That's a joke. It was before I got distracted by the televisions that are on. Sorry, everybody. So I just moved here from New York about 3 years ago.
Yeah, New York!
Is that just moving, or is that you've been here, bitch? We don't care. But I noticed people. I like Chicago a lot, except for the lack of enthusiasm, or maybe just like the lack of energy. Or maybe just everybody's too cold to do anything, ever. Like if the bus, like in New York, when you miss the bus, and the bus like drive, you know, you're waiting on the bus, and you're like trying to get to work, and the bus drives by, you know, we're like, what the fuck, asshole? You saw me, what the fuck? You know, people get really mad about the bus not stopping, right? Here, they're just like, was that the bus? Was that the bus? Am I early? What happened? I don't understand. Where did it go? What time is the next bus? 2 hours? Guess I'm gonna have to go take my granny out for lunch. Damn it! I wish I hadn't missed the bus. Wish he had stopped. Shoot. I mean, meantime, people in New York like shooting the bus, stabbing the bus, hitting it with a briefcase. It is hard to pay attention in here. It really is. It's hard. It's hard to focus. I've had a few vodka sodas. I've got attention deficit. There's TVs on. This guy's talking all loud. Look at those shorts. Really loud shorts, even louder than your voice, sir. Horrible. It's terrible. So I got called the C word today, and I don't like, ladies, do you like to get called the C word? Anybody? Yeah, I really hate it because I am a lot of things, and a cougar I am not. You know, I don't date young guys. I hate young guys. They come over with a skateboard and a beer, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to drive you home. And I like champagne. I've been 28 for the last 10 years. It's not easy to stay 28. It's very expensive. Do a lot of things that risk your life, like go down to Peru and get cheap plastic surgery, which I did. Yes, I did. I had a boob job, ass injections, and liposuction. $400. Best part is I'm still alive. Woo! All right. You're excited, I know. Yeah. It's getting so old, people are starting to give me old drugs to party with. I'll be at a party, people will be like, I'll see the Coke going by, like, can I get a bump? No? I'll see people like smoking a joint, can I get a, no? They'll be like, yeah, we got a Quaalude for you. We found it in the time capsule behind the high school, you old bitch. And as a matter of fact, you put it there. Why are you here? Is that your minivan? Did you drive your kids here? Or are you here to pick the rest of us up? I was like, wow, confrontational. So, it's terrible. Ladies, remember when it used to be safe to leave a club with a 50, 60, 70-year-old man? Remember that? Didn't have to worry about having to do anything. You just go home and enjoy a movie and a nice bowl of soup. Not anymore. No, Viagra has changed. Dating the old geezer. You know, now you go and you got your onesie on, you took a couple of Ambien, had a nice glass of wine, you're just ready to retire on the couch after a date with old Bob. Bob's like, sweetie, are you coming in? What? Bob? I'm sorry, Bob. What did you say? Oh, I'm not ready to go to bed yet, sweetheart. And you're like, ugh. Shouldn't have had that lobster and the filet mignon. God, I hate myself. And the walk of shame is so much worse when the old man doesn't remember that you were in his neighborhood for a reason. Starts chasing you across the yard with a walker, calling the police. There's a black girl in my neighborhood! Somebody get the police! You're like, I was here with you! All right, you guys have been great, and I'm Poppy Fields. Good night.
Poppy, I remember why you were in my neighborhood. And it wasn't a walker. It's just a scooter.